Hello, hello, hello. This is day 30. Yeah, day 30 of the intense journey. And another one of these, I feel amazing because I got a good walk in today, sweated, ate super duper clean, even went to dinner with my girls and yeah, had a nice big salad. Lots of veggies, beefsteak, tomatoes, balsamic glaze, just mushrooms and onions. It was so good, right? And of course my girls had what they would normally have, which is not that. And they also ordered apple pie a la mode. And guess what? Because my mindset is shifted, I had no desire whatsoever to eat it. None. I wasn't even sitting there going, oh, I just wish I could have a little bit. And I really think it's because I've made a shift. And just so we're clear, if you're in a place with your weight loss journey and you decide to eat a piece of apple pie a la mode, or you want some cornbread or cake or whatever, it is not the end of the world. I'm just documenting my journey because I've struggled so much. I've gone up, I've gone down, I've up, and I've gone down, up and down, up and down. But because I want to create different habits, that's why I'm so fierce about making better choices consistently. So I don't want you to get the idea that there's something wrong with eating those things. It's just for me and the journey that I'm on. My journey is about me building consistency and discipline. So it's not so much about the food, it's about the consistency and discipline. But I just felt really good because I was able to say no without feeling some way about it. I didn't have a desire for it. And I really believe it's because I've turned a corner. I've shifted. For me to get off work today and have this really intense walk with my friend was awesome. And by the way, I'm in my Prius right now, so I know that for whatever reason this car is super noisy compared to the other videos that I make, and I'm trying to do more videos where I'm not in my car because I know that can be distracting. But yeah, but my goal is to make sure I'm documenting my journey. And so this is day 29. And I am going to go off script a little bit, away from the weight loss, and share something that is on my mind about where we are as a nation right now, where we are as a country, as a world, the globe, whatever. I'm getting a call in, but this pandemic has brought out some really great things. One thing that I don't want to go back to is seeing people just work to be working. I want to see people work. I want to see them build businesses. I want to see them, enjoy their jobs and stuff like that. And I know that I'm blessed to be in the type of industry where, heck, if a tree falls on somebody's house, I gotta go get it. I'm in a necessary industry, and we keep people's homes safe and keep people's businesses safe because of the type of work we do. Because even though it's a pandemic, trees don't stop growing. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful. But with that said, during this pandemic, I have consciously taken even more time to spend time with my girls, to spend time with my husband, to be mindful of what's going on. Even just making this video. This pandemic started all of this. Me getting serious about my health. It started, I've been talking, for those of you that have known me for a while, I've been talking about my weight for ages. But this is important to me because one, I want to get the weight off, but for two, I want to keep my immune system healthy. But the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I feel like for some big corporations, not so much for small businesses, but for some big corporations that are starting to see individuals and some of their vendors get off the hamster wheel, and they are getting nervous about that, and they're trying to cut corners but still get the work from people. I just think is not cool. What do I mean by that? There are a lot of people, I'll explain to you what I mean by that. There are a lot of people that I've ran into, especially my customers, that have now figured out that they can do their jobs and do it well virtually. They don't have to be in the office, and they can chunk their time and still have time to be with their families and their friends. I've just seen this. I've seen friends of mine that are like, oh my God, I've got so much more time, you know, even though I've still got a job and I've got a demanding business and I've, you know, or whatever it is. For those that have been able to work this thing virtually and change their schedule because of this pandemic and get something positive out of it, a lot of them don't want to go back to the way it was. And what I'm hearing for other companies and corporations and business owners of multinational companies or big corporations is that they're trying to get people to go back to the way it was and get people on the hamster wheel. And I'm asking you for your own sanity, don't go back to the hamster wheel. Keep your job, but set some boundaries. Keep your job, but help your kids with those crafts. That's a good thing. Keep your job, but take that Saturday afternoon off to go see your kid, you know, do whatever, or just spend time with your kids. Keep your job, but take time to yourself. Go for a walk in the morning. Do whatever it is you want to do. And a reason why I'm mentioning this is because I literally had a client of mine that said she can now do her job in half the time, but her boss wants her to come in for these redundant meetings. Like, he just wants them to show up in the building. They've got this big corporate building downtown Atlanta, and he just wants their team to show up and sit in the office just to be there. They can do their job without coming to the office. And from what I understand, their numbers are good right now. They took the company, I don't want to mention the company because I don't want to put my friend's job in danger. But basically they're saying, I don't need to go to the office, but my boss wants me to go to the office because they got this big office that they're paying for, and nobody wants to come in because they're able to do their job virtually. Take a stand and say no. But do it respectfully. Don't lose your job taking a stand. But take a stand and say no, and explain how you can have a life and not have to be on a hamster wheel. I hope people do not get back on the hamster wheel. I hope to see in the middle of the afternoon these high-powered guys out in the park with their kids when they used to be on a plane, you know, doing some type of big global business thing, you know, but now they can do these meetings on Zoom virtually. Don't go back. I don't want things to go back to the way they used to be. I don't. I am loving the way things are right now, and I'm loving seeing families together. I just want the people that need a job, I want them to be able to get a job. The people that need more resources, we need to find a way to give them the resources that they need. Those are the things that I want to see people be healthy and everything. Seeing people in juice bars in the middle of the day getting their healthy green juice. More people buying more fruits and vegetables. I love that. People taking their vitamins and minerals. I love that. Don't go back. Don't go back. Let's change the narrative. Let's demand that we have a healthy life, a healthy business, a healthy career, but also a healthy family life, a healthy, you know, social life, healthy relationships. So basically, this video is because I want to say to you, don't go back. Enjoy this. Create the lifestyle you want. Create the lifestyle you want. I was at a client's house today, and she wants to get a tiny house and buy a piece of land. I told her to do it. She's got the funds. She's got the money to do it. So I'm telling you the same thing I told her.